Hi there, this video's live, aggressive, ice, dry, snowy winter weather forecast UK 2025. If you like this video, press the thumbs up on the right side screen right this minute, please. Tighten them out in digital. An hour look this afternoon. It's approximately 12:25 PM in the afternoon, and it is, you name it, the 12th of October, Sunday afternoon, guys, 2025. So this is my winter forecast. I think we're for a repeat of the winter of freezing cold winter of 1954 to 1955 across the UK, or a repeat of the winter of 1988 to 1989 freezing cold winter, or a repeat of the winter of 2009 February freezing cold snow weather beginning to that month, potentially for winter 2025 to 2026 across the UK. This is my winter forecast. We'll see what's going on, guys. So this is MetCheck when the cold's out there, complete models for the winter of 2025 to 2026 predictions. That's what the maximum temperatures, that's what it feels like. That's the rain risk. That's the amount of rain, that is the cloud amount, that's the wind direction, that's the speed, the wind speed, that is the ratio happening, that's the weather icon that day. Doesn't look good, it looks very dry. We don't need dry weather for the winter, we need more rain than that. You can see the rainfalls are quite low there, not a lot of rain, so it's not good, guys. It's very dismal, and it's very dry. The winds are coming from the northwest there, quite solar cold air from the northwest there at times, and southwesterly winds mixed in there. Southerly winds, milder winds in the south there. Temperatures by day about 8 or 5 Celsius below average. Temperatures should be highs of about 8 to 12 Celsius in December. So that's below average, I would say, slightly. It's a very dismal month of rainfall amount. And that is, January next year. And yeah, southwesterly winds, highs 7 to 11 Celsius. A little bit below average, not too much. Probably a little above average, probably at times, temperature-wise. And the winds coming southwest. Not a lot of rain there again, as you can see. The dry weather continues. This is not good news. This is February from MetCheck. You can see the temperatures there by day across southern England. You're looking at the weather today for the future. MetCheck. You can see temperatures are quite chilly by day. Not so cold at night. A little bit freezing cold maybe, but I see harder frosts than that. -8 last year's winter. Well, this winter 2025 January. And the wind is literally coming from the southwest there. Fascinating, guys. Absolutely fascinating. If you look at the American axis, you'll see what they're going for December 2025 this year. So it's like temperatures by day 8 to 11 Celsius. So about average, I would say, maybe slightly below, and the winds are all over the place. You can't see the wind on this, but it's going to be obviously a bit chilly at times. And yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like it's a very cold start to January next year according to American actually. Look at that, -1 Celsius and -2, and it looks like very cold temperatures as far as we go with that. This is the ball report to Dune at the top of the North Pole, 10 HPA. As you can see there, guys, it's powering up. Probably about average for the time of year, nice 68 Celsius temperature. We look at this for the winter outlooks for an SSW. It's early days for that. It's just showing you the vulnerability of doing off its roots at the moment, powering up at the moment, which creates brings us bad weather across the UK. If that goes very dark purple, we're definitely in a very Atlantic-driven winter. But it might be fought with by the Eastern Cape Road, which might make it interesting for the snow perspective. And this is the American 12 GFS said model prediction for the far future. And it looks like wet weather is returning across the UK, which is good news. We do need this rain. This is welcome low pressure system 990, which is something. It's not a very deep low pressure. It could intensify. This low pressure might squeeze this high pressure out of the way, which would be good news. We've got high pressure over Greenland, blocking over Greenland, which is interesting. High pressure over Scandinavia, which is interesting. So it's a lot of blocking there. It doesn't look good for wet weather still, I don't think, in my opinion. This is the Arctic oscillation, when this is going slightly negative. It doesn't actually got northern blocking. Not completely occlusive, but it's a bit on its own, so it's looks a bit like a neutral area, so it's not that strong enough northern blocking by the looks of it. The North Atlantic oscillation is going very negative, so I don't think it's a total agreement on northern blocking. It could well be a very unsettled wet end in October, or a very cold, frosty, dry one. 2025 this year. We'll see what happens. And this is the Woking Town weather forecast in Met Office. Wow, fascinating. Looks like it's staying quite dry, cyclonic. Pressure's 1030, quite high. Dry weather continues. Then it might break next weekend. Pressure drops a little bit with some showers across Woking Town locally, and it's a bit unsettled in the future. But this forecast has changed. I wouldn't take it with a pinch of salt. And this is the hurricane situation across the Atlantic. You've got this one to look out for. This is the latest one going towards the Azore Islands. You can see down here. Here we go. I'll tell you there what it's about. This one looks like a potential tropical storm maker to look out for. And there's another tropical wave behind it. This one might turn into a tropical storm as well. This one worries me mostly. That might hit the Caribbean Islands, the Bahamas. I have to keep an eye on that one. I hope you like this winter forecast. I was 85% about winter weather forecast across the UK. It's one of my second ones for this year, or 25 coming in 60. Subscribe to channel Sign Jones. I'm one of the best men in the world. You need to subscribe on Sign Jones. With funds at the right side screen. It's my be happy. Subscribe on channel and Sign Jones on YouTube.